We're still here at the Hybrid Fitness Stadium after Merstham fell to a first league defeat this season by virtue of a 2-1 loss against AFC Croydon. It was a very competitive game. It was a close scoreline for a reason because both sides created some good chances. Merstham might be feeling a little bit more frustrated, but I've been joined by one of the midfield generals, Charlie Greenwood. Charlie, first MTV for the season. Welcome back. First of all, what was the atmosphere in the dressing room like at full time?
Thank you, obviously. Welcome back to you as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, obviously disappointed. We had more than enough chances to win the game. We were poor first half, but we had 3 golden chances before they scored. They get one chance and score it, and it's a killer right before half time. And then I thought again, second half we were okay. They set off us, but you know all the pressure, all the balls in their half. We didn't have as clear cut chances, but the keeper made a lot of saves, and then you know sort of they score a goal out of nothing again, and it absolutely kills you. And then Dre scores a free kick at the end and gives us a little bit of hope, but too little, too late.
I kind of compared the first half a little bit like a chess game. They were quite comfortable in possession at the back, but they weren't really hurting us. And then, like you say, there was a couple of key moments where Finn gets bundled down, AJ gets through one-on-one as well. That if we could have taken those chances and it could have been at least 1-1 at half-time, we'd be in with a shout.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think they had a lot of the ball, but I don't think they necessarily hurt us loads. We probably were too passive, but yeah, I don't think they did much to hurt us. And then we sort of livened up for 10 minutes, had 3 big chances, like you said, and yeah, we just couldn't put it in the net today.
I thought the pressing game that we displayed, particularly in the second half, I think yourself, Brad Wilson in particular, were sort of nicking in front, trying to win the ball quite early, high up the pitch. Was that something that was discussed kind of in the dressing room at half-time to try and get ourselves back into it?
Yeah, it was. I think Jamie said we were too passive and we had to try and force mistakes a little bit. We felt like we could if we press high, and I thought we did, and we had a few openings, but again, final pass shot just wasn't there tonight. The quality wasn't really there in the final third.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And also Amadou's come back and haunted us a little bit, hasn't he? He's haunted his old club. Some great saves, particularly I think it was Billy Oram had a strike. It was going low in the bottom corner and he somehow managed to get it up over the bar. Sometimes it's just not your night, is it?
I think that's 100% the case. I think if Bill hits it anywhere but where he hit it, hit it so sweet, I think it goes in. But like I said, it was just one of those nights really. It never felt like it was, well, it felt like it was coming, but it's, you know what I mean? So many saves, yeah, disappointing.
Yeah, how frustrating can it be when you know that you're pushing, and you've just got this like dark maroon wall in front of you for like 45 minutes?
Yeah, 100%. It is frustrating, but I think we always felt we had chances, and we felt like we could score, and we believed we could win the game, but yeah, it just never really came.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Turning to matters off the pitch, 2 things I want to ask you about. Firstly, it was a big night for Corey tonight, given what he's been going through since the weekend, etc. What was the atmosphere in the dressing room, and obviously the love and support that everyone has given him when he turned up tonight?
Yeah, 100%. I think it wasn't too different to normal, but we gave him that little. We didn't want to make it too much of a scene for him, but we wanted to let him know that we were there and we're together and we're here to support him. He's massive for us, so big for us. So it's important at times like this where there are matters that are more important than football, and we had to support Corey today, and it was unfortunate that he's had to come off, and you know it would have been really nice if he got a goal tonight.
Yeah, of course, it would have been a fairy tale sort of ending or cap on that situation if he could have banged one in tonight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's what we were all hoping for, but yeah, just wasn't that night, was it?
No, it wasn't. And secondly as well, if you remember last season, the Merstham under-18s had a great run in the FA Youth Cup, getting to the 4th round, and this man here was part of the coaching team. Some fans might not know this, but one of the stars of that midfield, Chris Lutenadio, went on trial at Wycombe Wanderers and he's been given a pro contract. So obviously hats off to him. He was one of the stars. But what was it like working with Chris, and did you always feel that he had that potential to maybe go on and higher up the pyramid?
Yeah, 100%. We went out to a trip in Paphos in the summer, and we had 2 weeks of just a full training camp at their facilities there, and he just absolutely used those 2 weeks just to shoot off, and he created a gap between him and the other boys, and never looked back after that. I thought every FA Youth Cup game, every league game which you guys wouldn't have seen, he was standout, and you could see the gap, and he got what he deserved, his quality, and he got the reward. And I think he was actually involved in a first team, might not have been the squad, but he was involved signed to the first team I think last week as well, so yeah, it's looking good for him.
That's really good, isn't it? What happened with Reece? I think he went to Coventry. Was there any feedback on that one, Reece Cartwright?
Yeah, so Reece was actually doing really well at Coventry, and I think, done his ankle on the third or fourth day quite badly. And then I think he actually went into Charlton, and I think he redone his ankle. So he's had absolute terrible luck. But hopefully this year again we'll get another 1 or 2, hopefully into pro clubs. As you know, that's our goal really.
Are you going to be part of the coaching squad for the under-18s again this year?
I hope so, unless I've been sacked.
That's that. Jamie, we're looking at you there. Bobby as well. That's all good. Charlie, listen, frustrating tonight, but I thought you played really well individually tonight, so well done in that respect, and we'll kick on Saturday.
Yeah, cheers Jim, thank you.
Cheers.